Hi everyone, welcome to the Pensioner Adventurer, and this is another video in the series of my bikes. And as you would have seen from the thumbnail, we're talking about a road bike. So give you a little bit of a background, I had this built for me in 2005, well early 2005. I had a bike fit from a chap called Dave Lloyd, who was a pretty famous bike rider, and then he owned a bike shop, and then he became a coach. And Dave was coaching me at the time, and he did a bike fit for me. So he had this jig where you could adjust all your position, and then he drew a life-size, no computers or anything, a life-size plan of what the frame should be like and the dimensions, and then I gave the plan to Terry Dolan in 𝐒𝐄𝐅𝐔𝐋, and they produced this road frame for me, and then I just bought all the equipment and rode it, and I can truly say it was well worth the money, because it's built for me, and it's a bit like, if you, I'll put a link, or you can find it in the playlist, for my track bike. It's very similar. That was Dave and Terry both worked on that for me, and it's very comfortable and to ride, and this is equally the same. You know, it's just perfect for me. But now we're 20 years down the road, it's pretty tired, because I've used it a fair amount. I've ridden some events in Europe, and when I raced a bit around 2005, I raced on it. But now it's just really a training bike during the summer. No disc brakes, no, lots of things that people wouldn't entertain nowadays. As I say, as it's built for me, it's fantastic. So I'll stop the waffling now, and let you have a look at the bike. Alright, back in a minute. Okay, there she is. Just getting a little bit closer. Okay, so pretty much, if I try and explain to you, it's the main triangle in the middle is aluminium, and then we've got carbon forks, and let's see if I can get my fingers. So the carbon rear end, and then around this side we got the carbon forks, but the main triangle is aluminium. We will put it up on the scale, see what it weighs. It never felt particularly light, but it was just very balanced and very easy for me to ride, due to it being made to my body shape effectively. So let's walk you through as if you've watched all my other bike videos. If I go down, so it's got 𝐒𝐄𝐃 Super Record, or I think that's Super Record, but the 𝐒𝐄𝐃 Record pedals, the titanium spindles, up, where are we? So physics saddle, so all the touch points just try and keep the same, and good old Snelly handlebars back from the 80s, hard to keep or teach an old dog new tricks. So we've got 𝐒𝐃𝐃 Record cranks. I think these were the first iteration of carbon cranks. So yeah, they're pretty good. Over wherever my finger is. Here we've got the rear mech, that's 𝐒𝐃𝐃 Record, and the front changes 𝐒𝐃𝐃 Record. It's all Record. So the brakes and everything. So let me get you in a little bit closer, and we can just see a bit more of it. Okay, so back in a second. Okay, so we're back now. Obviously be a bit wobbly because I'm handheld. So what I've got on there, let's zoom in. So we've got the Continental GP 5000s. Now I've ridden the 4000s for a long time. I went to 5000s last year, and I found them cracking tyres, very good. And it is old school, but when I was a youngster in the 70s and 80s, we all tubs, which we rode mostly, or tubular tyres, were amber walled, so it's really nice to my eye, a bike looks better with the amber wall tyres. So yeah, just to bring you in, you can see some of the Campag cranks, so they're the record ones around about 2005. We got a record rear mech, 10 speed. This is, I can't remember it, but I bought that cassette to ride one of the 𝐷𝗘𝗟𝗟𝗢 in the Pyrenees one year. So I managed to get over a few of the passes. Yeah, record bottle cage. I did room for another one. I have got the matching record one, but generally, because I don't ride very far, you know, 40 miles I should think would be the maximum anymore. No, really, I just deal with one bottle, you know. Record seat pin. All the logos are coming off because of the normally there's a bag hang on the back with a spare tube. Some record brakes. Well, yeah, let's try and get you a shot. Front, let's turn you around on the side. It's a reasonable, yeah, it looks reasonably okay from the side, or from the rear. It's quite it is a nice bike, actually. Let's go for the, that's the record pedals. These, I'm one of the few people I ever see riding these, not many people do. So just to look at the rear triangle a bit better, these were obviously pre-made, they must have at the time, so then they could just hand make the aluminium to fit into that rear triangle. But yeah, worked well. Oh yeah, let's come back around here, it's a bit more room for me. Campag, or Campagnolo Zonda wheels, and these were the, so we've got, you can see they're going clusters of 3, the spoke pattern. They've been good. Yeah, same with the front. I think it's only about 16 spokes, so that's yeah, they're definitely a nice set of wheels. Very old now, but if you're building up a bike, they are pretty good. The only thing, if they are old like these, because these are 20 years old, before you ever if you want to try and true them up, it's really just go around and oil, no tyre and tube on, and oil from this side down in, and then try and get some oil in there. So you're just making sure when you come to adjust the tension on it, these are not all seized up. So yeah, to show the chain's a bit manky, to be honest. I have got a new one. I've got a new chain and a new cassette at home, just not got around to putting it on. What have we got here? So yeah, let's get in some old Cinelli handlebars, as I mentioned earlier, and record brakes. They've had a few. Yeah, I mean, it's not good practice, but if I'm transporting my bike, you take the wheels off and you end up sort of putting it on its end, and you end up scratching the levers. Never too good. But the frames, I think I did get it resprayed once, but I don't know whether you can see that, probably not. I just touched up with a bit of black paint where it's chipped again. But bearing in mind my age, I don't think I'm going to probably repaint it again. Yeah. So anyway, that's I suppose the lesson really is, if you're trying to, I think an investment really is to get a frame that actually fits your body shape, because then you're always going to be riding quite well. You know, you're going to feel the benefits from it, and really, as much as some of the new stuff is really lovely, if you're training, you probably can get away with old group sets like this. and yeah, they're not electric, but you can, they're pretty bulletproof, to be honest. I did scratch all this rear mech up. It was before the World Masters Championship one year when I was showboating and bloody crashed on the day before I was supposed to be going up to the championships and beat myself up. So yeah, but it survived. Yeah, so not too much more to say. Let's just go back on that M view about it. It's just an extremely nice bike, and I just thought it might be interesting to see something a bit different. And yeah. Okay, so that's about it. So we got another one in the series, which I am going to get on with because I'm keen to get used to it. So I'll show you. Oh no, should I weigh it? Sorry, let me weigh it first. I'll bring you back in a second. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's not, as you can see, not particularly light, 9 kilo, but yeah, well, 9.8. Yeah, but as I say, it's well, to be honest, I've got too much weight on my belly anyway, so being super light won't make much difference. But as I was saying, let's have a quick look at the next one I'm going to do in the series. So this is I've got another series on making this crazy old bike. So this is what I call my alley cat bike. I've got one more modification to do, and I've been trying to do it for a couple of years. Never got round to it, but as you can see, it's just been stored here. Clean me, yeah. But I hope to do the modification shortly, and I'll do a video that's on the other channel. But I'll put a link to them in the video description so you can catch up with them if you want to. But yeah, one more modification to that, and then we'll do a bit of a walkthrough and talk to you a bit about that. Okay, so that's about it for today. So as always, many thanks for watching. Stay happy, strong and healthy, and be adventurous. Cheerio.